If you've ever wanted to ride along with police as they do their jobs, then this is the show for you.
It's called On Patrol Live. It follows law enforcement in real time as they confront crimes and all kinds of crazy situations. Take a look at this.
I'm sorry.
No. Over two. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
I'm sorry.
Let me see.
I'm sorry, guys.
Get on the ground.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Host and executive producer Dan Abrams, along with two other experts, provide minute-by-minute live analysis and context as events unfold. The series airs on Reelz. Dan Abrams is with us this morning. Nice to have you back on Good Day.
Nice to be back. It's great to be here.
The first thing I said to you, is this like the old cops, you know, bad boys, what you gonna do? No.
It's different. It's different.
Okay.
Because, I mean, not just is it live, but, you know, Cops is kind of like a highlight reel, right, of like crazy moments that happen with police officers. This is getting actually a view of what it's like to be a cop. So we're there in 8 departments every night, and we're going between different departments depending on what's happening. But it allows you to see the beginning, the middle, the end. You get to get a feeling for what it's like to be a police officer. So on some nights, you'll be watching someone pull over a vehicle on a traffic stop. A lot of those you're seeing on the show. That's because that's what police officers are doing. They're responding to calls at times. They're trying to take guns off the streets. Depends on whatever the mission is. We're watching as they're doing that. And as a result, I think you get a much better sense of what it's like to be a cop in America.
So I imagine there's some kind of mundane moments where you think it's just a traffic pullover, but we know those situations can escalate into something very dangerous.
Absolutely. And so sometimes it's mundane and sometimes it's not. And again, that's the perception that cops have, right? They pull up to a scene. They have a limited amount of information. They have to be careful. And so you don't know what's going to happen next. And that's part of, you know, it's part of what the show is. It's also the reality of what it's like to be a cop.
Now, as host and executive producer of this, why did you want to make a show like this? Because I feel like there was something else floating around in 2020 that got taken off the air because the temperature was just not right at the time with, you know, Black Lives Matter and defund the police. Was this, you're saying this is the right time to bring something
look,
like this
I've
back?
nethat given up. So, you know, it wasn't my decision to take a different version of a show off the air. You know, I've always felt that showing police officers doing what they do is important. Yeah. I've always thought that it helps people understand what it's like to be a cop. I also think it's a great show, right? So there's 2 issues, right? Number 1 is sort of like the broad, mission, you could say. And number 2 is that I think it's a great TV show as well. And so I think that I think it's really a good show, both in terms of people's understanding. And look, we have a really passionate audience. So this, you know, this came on the air and was immediately the #1 show on cable on Friday and Saturday nights.
That's amazing.
And so, you know, and that's because the audience is super passionate about it. Yeah. You know, the OP Nation, as we call them.
I'm seeing that. I've seen some of the stuff on Twitter, and I love that you kind of tweet out your lineup for the week. And these are just patrols from Nye, from Richland, from Toledo, from Berkeley, from Daytona Beach. How do you pick these cities? Does it change every week? And
so we have discussions with various departments. We try to mix it up, right? We want like some police departments, and we want some sheriff's departments, and we want some rural, and we want some urban. And so we want to have a diversity of the types of departments that we have on the show. We typically will have some consistency. So we'll go with 8 departments, then we'll make some changes. You know, a couple will add, couple will leave, et cetera. We'll sometimes come back to ones that we were with before. But that's the key in thinking about it, is sort of like the big picture is we want to try to have the totality of policing by showing different kinds of departments.
All right, we got a clip from On Patrol Live. Let's take a look.
You look at
Yeah.
dog coming. Go!
We're stop. Get on the ground. Don't you move. Stay on the ground. Let me see your hands.
There are a lot of people who run. I mean,
I was just going to say, why?
well,
Do they think you're going to outrun
Well,
the
by the way,
police force?
the people who run a lot, which is unfortunate, and do get away, are people on motorcycles because it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Because you can't put down spike strips, for
Right,
example.
right.
Which deflate the tires in a vehicle to stop the car. You can't do that onto a motorcycle. So they kind of know that a lot, and and you can see the frustration sometimes on the cops' parts. You'll see a motorcycle sometimes taunting the
That's
cops,
crazy.
knowing
Wow.
that they're just going to be able to go 100 miles an
Crazy.
hour, and the cops won't be able to stop them. But I will tell you that most of the time they get them. Most of the time they get these people. They will, if they have to, they will follow the vehicle. The person may bail out of the car, and that may have been what happened there, where they follow up.
Do you ever follow anybody in New York City? Have
was
they
gonna
given you
say.
permission?
I
We
know,
would
we
love
need to do
to.
that
I
here.
You'd be very busy.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, we would love to.
I don't know what you would find, but
We would find, as you guys were singing that. As a native New Yorker myself, I would love to be following the NYPD.
yeah.
Wow.
Is it perception, or do you see more crime out there?
In general, you mean?
Yeah.
Look, I think that it's more quality of life stuff that people are underreporting.
Yeah.
So the reason I think that the numbers are a little higher, but some people say, well, the numbers aren't that much higher. That doesn't account for all the stuff that's not being reported.
Yeah.
All the sort of, the quality of life stuff.
No.
For me, in New York, crime is way worse. I mean,
my sister bumped into somebody who was robbing a CVS. The other
look,
day. My daughter was sitting next to somebody
Yeah.
who got punched in the face on the subway and
we
fell
never
on the floor.
we never used to see this. I ride the subways all the time, right? I never used to see the stuff that I see on the subways now. I mean, it's to me it's totally different in terms of near where I live, and it's a combination of actual crimes and just this sense of sort of lack of rules. People just not paying for the subway all the time. Of course not. Why would I? No one's going to arrest me for this. I just didn't see it
know.
the way it happened.
That's not
before.
perception, right? That's
Yeah,
what you see.
yeah.
All right, Dan Abrams, we're going to watch your show On Patrol Live. Where can we find it at what time?
So it's on the Reelz cable channel. It's on at 9 p.m. to midnight, Friday and Saturday nights, 3 hours.
Wow.
Are you going to get gnarly trending? Because one of your viewers is asking that on Twitter.
Yeah, well, they try and get me to say a word on the show at the end of the show. So
just
sometimes
say something.
Just say gnarly.
I'll say gnarly now, but if they're able to get a word trending on Twitter, I make sure to say it by the end of the
that's great.
show.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love the audience
Dan
participation.
And the show trends every week. Every time we're on, it's trending on Twitter.
Amazing.
Who knows with the new Twitter? That's a separate topic for another day.
Oh, yeah, we didn't talk about that.